Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Ander86, and today I'm on the AnderCraft server. All right, so if you see the video, I changed the whole path. And you're probably wondering, why did I change the whole path? Well, that's because I read that the villagers have blocks that they like to pathfind with. So I guess there's like particular blocks that they like to walk on versus other blocks. And cobblestone is one of those, but I think it was blackstone is not one of them. So I decided before I changed my village outline, maybe they'll see their workstations across the way because it is not across a bunch of blackstone. So maybe that will work. So what I'm gonna do, ouch, is I'm going to put back the workstations over here. And the villagers are blocked in, so they can't get out. When nighttime came around, they went to bed, and I blocked them in so they didn't get out. And have the shulker box. This one. Yes. Got the workstations here. All right, so I have their workstations. Let's put these back. But you know what I want to do? Did I have lanterns in my ender chest? No. Okay. A redstone box. No. Okay, maybe I have no more lantern. I wanted to put a lantern here and here so they wouldn't jump up. I don't know if that would work. It was always worth a try. We got 1, 2, and 3. All right, so 3 workstations are down. I'm gonna release them from their housing. They're kind of trapped in their housing. And we're gonna see how well they can track to their workstation. I'm gonna leave the bell here because maybe that's a little bit too far. So I hope this is within 48 blocks, and then the workstation is within 48 blocks. Maybe. So the first guy here, he's blocked in. Hey, Ronaldo. He's headed straight out. I have no clue where you're headed. Where are you going? He's just so happy to be out. He's gonna go wherever he can go. Who is this? Is that Erica? Yes, Erica. Mrs. Brewer. Okay, you go find wherever. Oh, and one more. Yes, Ollie. You're now free to roam. Well, I didn't see the sparkles. But I don't know if it's time for them to go to work or meet. So if it's past morning time, but they have this time frame where they meet at the bell. Look like Rolando is meeting at the bell. Is Rolando going to go to work? Is this going to work? Oh, he stopped. Come on. Got my hopes up for nothing. Well, I guess I'm going to have to wait around and see if they go to work. Give me a few minutes while we wait to see if they roam to work or not. Where is my scope? I dropped my scope off somewhere and I don't know where. It's probably back at the spider farm. I'll have to make a new scope. See, now it looks like they stopped moving. You know, give me a few minutes and we'll see what happens. All right, so I moved the bell over back to where I had it originally. And it looks like they found the workstation. Besides that No, that's Ollie. This is Erica, Orlando. Yeah, Ollie got a little lost. Ollie in the I kind of removed some fencing here to see if maybe a direct path would be better. But I think Ollie is getting lost. It's becoming nighttime, so now are they going to go to bed again? They're skipping. Yep, it's a little bit late in the evening, so they're skipping over. So they're tracking all the way over to their bed. I don't know. Maybe I need to just remove this fencing, allow them to cross over this field, and it would work better. I was really hoping I can get them to run across the streets, but it looks like the streets is not a thing. And it becomes nighttime. I need to go to sleep. Got my bed with me. Let's see what happens in the morning. All right, it's now morning time. I'm going to hang up on the roof or hang out on the roof. I want to see what happens. So let's give it a few minutes and we'll see how they might track to their workstation. All right, so it looks like some of them are making their way across the field. What I noticed is that they'll move a few feet and then stop, and then move a few feet and stop. And I'm not sure what Ollie is doing over there, but I can tell you it's not going to work. Erica made it to the station. Ollie's making it to his station. And Ollie. No, that's Rolando. Getting their names mixed up already. And Ollie is just like, he's out there. I wonder if I get closer to like, can't see it. I'm not sure what's up with Ollie. Hey, Ollie, you gonna go to work today? You know, sometimes he definitely just doesn't want to go to work. Do you want this house instead? Yes? No? What are you offering? I don't have any books or emeralds. But come on, let's be real. Sweeping Edge isn't really that great, is it? He just walked away. No comment. He just walks away. All right, so maybe I'll remove the outsides. I'm still debating about putting the town hall in the middle here. Maybe I should put the town hall where the train station is at, and then I can put the train station a little bit closer, like right here. Since it comes underground here, then all I gotta do is dig it out here, drop off, and go back. But that might not be a big problem. But I mean, I'm gonna continue to see how this goes. So I'll play around with that in the upcoming days and see how well that works. But what I want to do today is actually I have quite a bit of spider eyes now. In fact, I mean, I stayed at the farm for like 10 more minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes, and I was able to fill up a whole shulker box of spider eyes, which is a whole shulker box. So I think this will be enough spider eyes for the rest of the season. But the farm is actually pretty good to get some XP. So if I need to repair all of my tools, so like my armor, everything is fully repaired just about. Besides the bow, because the bow is infinite. So infinity is, you can't add mending to infinity. But what I do is I want to make a system. It's going to take me a few hours to figure out how I'm going to build this system. But I want it to be if the shulker box. Let's take it back. I want to sell the potions, but potions don't stack. So I want to sell like one shulker box full of potions for maybe 1 diamond. And it's not going to be here. I got to find a spot to make it. Oh, probably down here. I got a lot of openings right down here. Yeah, that would be great. So I want it to be where the shulker box, you drop it off into a chest. It's an empty shulker box. And then a full shulker box will pop out. But you still need, you got to put in the diamond and the shulker box. So the diamond will get picked up. It'll put out a signal. The shulker box will get picked up and put out a signal. And then if both of those signals are good, it then dispenses out one shulker box with a full thing of potions for villager curing, right? Because that's what we're going to use them for. And then I want it to be that there's an automatic potion brewing system. So the empty shulker box would go back into the system and get filled. And then once it's full, the system will start to make, it'll be automatic brewing. It'll make more. So all I got to do is put in resources. As long as I have enough resources in there, it's pretty much like a fully automated system. And I don't have to do much for that. And I got a lot of space back here. So, and some of the space, I'm actually going to use it for another shop. I'm going to have like just random items. So any of my, extra items, I can just throw them in here. If any of the other players want to, they can just come in here, see what it is. Maybe they need a couple more stacks of something and I got it. They can grab it and go. That way I don't have to store all of the items in a bunch of chests at my base because I'll just sell whatever I don't need. Man, the snow just builds up here all the time. We're probably gonna have to go through and like up there in the sky, just put a bunch of string. If you put string, will the snow sit on the string? I don't think so. If we put a bunch of string up here, it won't snow down here. Or we just leave it like this. Who cares? Yeah, so I'm gonna work in a single player world on testing out a system, building a system first. And once I got it, I'll cut back and I'll show you how it works. Then we'll build it in place. It'll be right here. We'll put it right, a little exchange right around here. I think that'll be good. Let me do that, and we'll be back. It's probably going to take me a few hours to figure it out. All right, so I got a little build done. I'll show you quick how it works. We got a couple of light indicators letting you know if, your payment was received or the shulker box was received. And all you would have to do is put your shulker box and your payment and then wait and verify it. Once it gets both of them, you're going to get your full shulker box back. So it's an easy way just to exchange them out, and then a couple diamonds later, you got a full shulker box of Flash Potion of Weakness. Here, all of your zombie villagers. And I don't know, that one shulker box might be enough. I'm not sure. Maybe I should charge 5 diamonds. But I think 2 diamonds is a good option. So you can also just put your payment in, and then it'll just indicate that your payment was received. But without a shulker box, you're not going to get anything. So until you put the shulker box in there, then the shulker box will show up like that. And then if you decide you're just going to put the shulker box in there first, shulker box first, it indicates the shulker box is there, but still nothing has dispensed yet. There's nothing in the dropper. So until you put your payment in, again, you're not going to get your product until you pay for it. There it goes. Now, have your Shulker box. It's that simple. And if you happen to drop your Shulker box off in there that's already full, let's say you'll put your payment first, Shulker box in second. If you do that, I mean, it's up to you. You're just going to get the same thing back. So make sure you empty them out before you come over here and buy a new one. Well, actually, I'm still in creative mode, so it's going to place them down. And then there's a lot of redstone behind this. This is going to be the chest where you fill up the full shulker boxes. This is the chest back here at the end where the empty shulker boxes are. First, there's a lot of redstone going on. Couple of flip-flop switches. Switch around. They got some reset lines in here coming down to reset the... I think this is the reset line to reset the switch once the transaction is complete. And then down here at the bottom is a simple, it's a 2-stacked item sorter. So it's only going to sort out diamonds because we have diamonds in there. And of course we have our error blocks. But the diamonds, it won't do nothing until there is 2 diamonds at a time. So then it'll drop 2 diamonds back out. And it's simple. It's just one. You add one more block to the sorter, and then you add a secondary repeater. So then that 2 ticks each. So it allows 2 of them to drop in within that 4-tick system. And then, of course, you have to have a little bit more. Instead of 18 on the last one, you need to have 40. It was like 43 plus the 1 item, which, you know, you're able to save on your items, so you're not putting... I don't want to put 20 diamonds in there. Oh, and one more thing is that it always keeps one in this one. So this item hopper will keep the first diamond in there. So it'll always stay there. There's our diamonds in the chest. And of course, you can put the chest going somewhere else if you want to. And, you know, I have no clue how I built this. I've just started at the front, a little bit of the input, maybe what I want to look like. I might remove these lights because I don't know if that's really necessary, or I just might take the payment light and make it this one and make it that one. But it's not too hard. You start building a circuit, you add to it. The difficult part comes when you start intermingling circuits so close together. So when I finally build this, I'm just going to build it and have more of these hopper chains going down so that the circuits can be separated a little better. And I have plenty of room to work with, so it's not too bad. I don't know what the size of this is. It's like, this is 9 wide, so it's probably like 12, 15 wide by 9 by 15 maybe. You know, we got plenty of room. It's not trying to make everything the smallest. But so I'm gonna make this back on the server, and yeah, I'll cut back as soon as I get it done. All right, guys, check it out. Check it out. It's a very basic design. Nothing too spectacular, but just to showcase what this does. Exactly what it says it does. Get a shulker box of weakness. All you have to do is insert 2 diamonds, 1 empty shulker into the chest. And I'm unprepared. Okay, I'm prepared now. So, just like it says, insert 2 diamonds, 1 empty shulker into chest. 2 diamonds, 1 empty shulker. Payment's made. The shulker is received, and my full box flash potions of weakness has arrived. That's it. It's as easy as that. 2 diamonds, and you can exchange a shulker box filled with splash potions of weakness. Let me tell you, I spent like 4 hours building this. Probably more than that. But if you take a look at the back, this is quite a bit going on here. This is the front panel here, and it's just a bunch of redstone all over the place, going in and out, all over everywhere. You know, you start the build, you build one circuit, then you add the next circuit, then you add the next circuit, and then there are some circuits that reset the other circuits once those circuits. Yeah, it's very complicated. Nothing here is color coordinated. It's just memory. If I come back here tomorrow, I won't remember what this does. That's okay. We don't need to know what it does as long as it keeps working. That's all it needs to do. This is the redstone part for the interface, but this is the redstone for the brewing. This is I believe it is Impulse SV's design. So I followed his YouTube video on his fully automatic Shulker or fully automatic brewing stand setup. Go down here. See, it's actually probably full. Not full. Why is it not feeding? Why did it stop? Pushing. Oh, I am out of. Okay, I have to get some more blaze rods. Well, this is not going too well. Oh, did it empty out the last one? Oh, so I could show you how this is working. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in, and it's just gonna automatically, you know, kick it back out because it's already full. But what will happen is this will continuously the brew. This is all of the empty water bottles. I'm just filling them up here. I reach up to the very top, and very top, and I dump them in here. That's easy enough. The empty shulker boxes come this way. It gets spit out here. Once it is full from this chest and that hopper, boom, the piston comes down, breaks it, sends it all the way up to the top, and then feeds it back into the. Kind of easy, but we'll see this in action just a little bit like this. And then you heard it going up. That's it. I need to get some blaze rods because obviously this is not working out. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole system. I didn't make a good way of getting out of here, so I just jump around until I find my way out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. A little more, you know, cleaning up to do, but I've been working on this for all day, I feel like. So I'm gonna, cut right there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.